The front door barely gets closed before he's pulling you into him. Not rough, not desperate, just immediate. Like he's been holding himself together all day, waiting, just waiting for this exact moment. The shaky breath leaves him against your hair as his arms tighten around your waist. There you are. His voice comes out lower than usual, softer around the edges. God, I missed you. He keeps holding you there in the doorway for a few extra seconds, forehead pressed against the top of your head while rain taps quietly against the windows outside. You have no idea how annoying this week was without you here. No, seriously, I was unbearable. I kept reaching for my phone every 10 minutes like an idiot, hoping you had texted me again, even though I already read your messages like 5 times. He finally pulls back just enough to look at you and immediately melts again. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't give me that smile. You know exactly what you do to me. His hands slide up your arms slowly, thumbs brushing gently over your sleeves. Well, you're lucky I missed you so much because I was fully planning on pretending to be cool and mysterious when you got here. And clearly that lasted 4 seconds. He exhales quietly through his nose. Shoes off. You're not standing by the door all night. He guides you gently, one hand resting against your lower back the whole time, like he physically can't stop touching you now that you're here. The place is warm. Soft lamplight fills the living room. Rain dimly glowing through the windows while the low hum of a playlist drifts through the apartment. I cleaned. Okay, I panic cleaned. You being gone for that long made me weird. I folded the blankets that did not need to be folded. I reorganized the kitchen twice. I even watered the plant you said I'd probably kill. It's alive, by the way. Barely, but alive. He looks over at you while walking backward towards the couch. You know what the worst part was, though? Sleeping. His expression softens immediately. I just kept rolling over, expecting you to be there. He says it casually, but there's something honest underneath it that makes the room feel quieter for a second. And before you say anything, yes, I know, that's kind of clingy. He points at you accusingly. But in my defense, you're very comfortable to sleep next to. He drops onto the couch and immediately reaches for you again. The second you sit beside him, he's pulling you into his chest like it's instinct, arms wrapping around you while he settles deeper into the cushions with a relieved groan. There, that's better. His chin perches lightly on the top of your head. You're not allowed to leave again. Not at all. I've decided. He squeezes you once. You live here now. That's it. His fingers start absent-mindedly playing with your hair while the rain continues outside. The whole atmosphere feels sleepy, comfortable, like the world got smaller the second you walked through the door. You know what's embarrassing? I actually got jealous of your pillow. Because it got more cuddling time than I did this week. Don't laugh at me. I'm being vulnerable right now. He shifts a little so he can look down at you better. You don't understand how quiet it gets here without you. His thumb brushes slowly along your shoulder. I'd get home and just immediately notice that you weren't around. A softer tone slips into his voice. No talking from the kitchen, no stealing my hoodie, no tiny little comments from the other room. Actually, no. You know what I miss the most? You falling asleep on me. You always act like you're not tired, and then suddenly you're cuddled up against me, half asleep, while I'm trying to watch something. His hand rubs slowly up and down your back as he speaks. And every single time, I end up sitting there for like an hour because I don't want to wake you. He tilts his head slightly. You know you do this thing when you're sleepy, right? Yeah, you grab onto my shirt like you think I'm gonna disappear. And honestly, I kinda love it. The rain outside gets heavier for a moment, tapping softly against the glass. He notices you listening to it and smiles. Perfect weather, too. He pulls the blanket from the back of the couch over both of you, tucking it gently around your legs. There. Now you're trapped. Actually, no, wait. This is important. He adjusts the blanket again, dramatically pressing it underneath your legs and then your thighs. Maximum coziness requires precision. He settles back against the couch with you tucked fully against him now. One hand stays around your waist while the other gently strokes through your hair. You smell so nice. You always smell comforting. The words slip out naturally, like he didn't even mean to say them out loud. That sounded more emotional than I intended, but I stand by it. You know what I was thinking about earlier? The first time we stayed together like this. His voice grows warm with memory. You were trying so hard to act normal. You kept pretending you weren't nervous, but you wouldn't stop fidgeting. And then eventually, you just kind of melted into me. He squeezes you gently, exactly like this. A comfortable silence settles between you. And then quietly he says, I miss taking care of you. His fingers trace slow circles against your side beneath the blanket. I missed getting your drinks for you and making you get comfortable and hearing your sleepy voice. A grin appears on his face, and I definitely missed you stealing my clothes. He looks down, looks you up and down, and then says, "Actually, is that mine that you're wearing right now?" "Yeah, that's what I thought." He sounds far too pleased about it. Personally, I think you look better in my hoodies than I do. It's downright criminal how beautiful you look, even in a man's hoodie. He shifts slightly lower into the couch until the two of you are almost fully curled together. You know what I realized this week? His voice grows quieter. I don't think there's anybody else I relax around like I do when I'm with you. With most people, I still feel on a little. But with you it's different. His fingers slow in your hair. With you, baby, I can just exist. I can just be me. Safe, secure, free. The room falls quiet again, except for rain and the faint music in the background. He eventually breaks the silence with a sleepy, sleepy murmur. "You should stay tonight." No, that wasn't a question. I already missed you too much. I already missed too much cuddle time this week. I need to recover losses, so you're staying tonight. And before you accuse me of being clingy again, you should know in the depth of your soul that I genuinely do not care. He shifts so he can look at you properly. I like being around you. You make things easy. His hand moves up to cup your cheek gently. And when I haven't seen you for a while, everything just feels off until you come back. There I said it. He narrows his eyes playfully. I missed your face. I missed hearing you laugh. I missed this. He pulls you a little closer again. And honestly, now that you're here, I kind of don't want to let you go. The apartment feels warmer suddenly, sleepier. His voice lowers back down to a near murmur. Are you comfortable? Good. He leans back deeper into the couch, pulling you with him. You can rest here with me if you want. I've got you. His hand continues its slow rhythm through your hair. Steady, careful, protective. You know what's funny? A week ago, I probably would have said I was independent and emotionally stable. And then you left for a few days, and he nudges his nose lightly against your hair. Honestly, though, I think it's good to miss people sometimes. It reminds you of what really matters in this life. He holds you a little tighter. And you matter to me, baby. A lot. You're warm. And now, I finally get to sleep properly tonight. Because you're here. No plans. No distractions. You're staying right here with me for the rest of the night. And if you try to leave, I will absolutely hold on to you even tighter. I missed you, baby. His arms tighten around you again. Warm, safe, powerful. And he doesn't let you go until the sun rises in the morning.